Hey everyone, do you often wonder how much money you'll be making throughout your retirement in terms of pension payment if you invest X amount of money every month through SIPs? Then you are at the right place. Here is all you need to know about how much money you need to invest in SIPs today to get a safe and comfortable retirement. This is my second video in the retirement modeling series. If you have not watched the earlier video, I'll put the link somewhere up here and I'll also put it in the description down below. In this video, I have actually taken the opposite route. That is, given that I have a fixed monthly income, I would like to know how much retirement benefit I can have either through monthly pension payout or the pension corpus that I can achieve at the time of retirement. Let's now take a look at the spreadsheet. I have taken similar assumptions that I had taken in the last video. That is, inflation remains constant throughout the investment horizon and the retirement period. The inflation has been applied on yearly amounts and monthly inflation has been ignored, and personal income taxes on pension has not been computed, has not been considered, and will be paid out of pocket. Now let's get started with the exercise. The current year being 2025, the inflation per year during investment period having been considered as 6%, I have considered the retirement to happen at 2050. The return on investment on equity investments till retirement I have considered as 12%, which is in line with historical average. On investment on EPF, EPS or NPS accounts, depending on whether you are in a private organization or even a government organization, that I have considered to be 8%. The LTCG tax rate that has been considered in this exercise is 15%, given that it's currently at 12.5% and it's raring to go up. The initial equity corpus in current year has been considered to be 7 lakhs. That is the entire amount of investment, the market value of the investment that you have in your lifetime till now. It's 7 lakhs. And the initial EPF slash EPS or NPS corpus in the current year has been considered to be 10 lakhs. This is the amount that represents the market value of the investments that has been done both from your behalf as well as your employers, and this is the total market value of it. The current monthly SIP amount that I have considered is 1 lakh. The step up percent represents the yearly hikes that you would provide your SIP. This has been considered to be 5%, given that it's a very moderate number in terms of the yearly hikes that you would receive in your job, that you should invest proportionately towards the SIP. So that being 5%, the current NPS or EPF contributions being 35,000. This includes the employers as well as the employee benefits. There would be a step up percent applicable on EPF and NPS also, given that the hikes that you receive every year from your employer would also contribute to the EPF and NPS contributions. So that step up percent also has been considered at the same rate, that is 5%. So all these inputs go into calculation for your terminal value of equity at the end of each year. So end of year equity value is this and end of year EPF value is this for 2025. It goes on increasing given that there is an interest amount being applied onto it. No inflation has been applied on these numbers in the column F and G. This includes only the interest amounts and the step up percentages that have been applied to both of the contributions, the equity SIP investments as well as the EPF investments. So this will go on till 2050, till the point of time that you will begin fully employed, and at the end of 2050 when you retire, you will make the total of the terminal value of the equity and the terminal value of the EPF account. So that comes to a whopping 28 crore 48 lakhs 82,411 at the end of year 2050. Now you'll have to pay a certain amount of tax in the name of LTCG tax, which I have applied on this amount to get to the post-tax annuity amount that you are supposed to invest in any annuity product, which will give you a per month pension amount. This gives a annuity post-tax real value at retirement of 5 crore 78 lakh 73,310. This is explained by the fact that this sum of money, 24 crore 83 lakhs, is actually subject to inflation if you want to know the value of this corpus standing today. So if you discount it back to today, 25 years back to 2025, this comes to 5 crore 78 lakh 73,000. So this is the amount that your money at the time of your retirement will be valued at if you had retired today. The pension will be required till 2075, let's say for example, and the annuity annual rate of return that you will be getting on this post-tax amount 24 crore 83 lakhs 84,000 is 7%. And since I have assumed that your pension amount will remain constant throughout your retirement period, it's only just that I include the effect of inflation here as well. This gives you a monthly pension of a whopping 17 lakhs 55,532. Now this is standing at 2050 and it goes till 2075. So the value of this pension amount today would be 4 lakhs 9,037, which is again quite a fat paycheck. And if you consider inflation throughout your retirement period as well, given that the pension amount will remain constant throughout the 25 years from 2050 to 2075, so if you discount by the inflation on top of discounting it back to today, the amount today will stand at 2,18,109, which is again a very fat paycheck. Now the goal of this exercise is not to say that you have to invest 1 lakh every month in SIPs. The goal of this exercise is to say that earlier you start investing, the more initial capital that you have, both in terms of equity investment as well as debt investment in terms of your EPF and NPS contributions, the better it will look for you in the long run. So start early, put aside whatever amount of money that you can put aside every month, put it in a good fund or invest in a group of quality stocks and reap the benefits of a very healthy retirement amount 20, 25, 30 years from now on. So if you remain consistent and you don't pull out money from your funds for every little inconvenience or the lavish parties or the lavish foreign trips, then time will do the heavy lifting for you. You can just sit back, relax and watch your money grow in 10, 15, 20 years down the line. If you found this helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and share this with a friend who keeps delaying their SIPs. Happy investing. Ciao. If you have any doubt on this video, please feel free to drop down a comment and I'll reply you with the explanation. If you want to have a spreadsheet for your own computations, you can comment down below with your email ID and I'll send you the spreadsheet to your email.